Would it be the same anyway? I'm just gonna walk this way for a minute and see you. Just gonna blend in over here. He disappeared, right? Nope, they're still there. Oh. That's good, okay.
Oh, how frightful! That could have been me.
That
Must be something with it.
Where is he going like that? He seems to be in a hurry.
Why is he running around?
I wonder where he's... What got him in such a hurry?
That stared at the ground forever.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Wow, these are moving pretty fast.
Yeah! Whoa.
Oh no, those are... What happened to that guy? Oh. Some kind of... Ouch.
Whoa.
Way to go. Cool. Climb up this? I can't. Your arm just went crooked. How many people? Oh god. He pressed the wrong button.
Now what would cause him to run like that? Stop this man! He's firing himself! Get him! Don't let him get away! For the infidels! You cannot run forever! Yeah! Kill him! Yeah! I found him! He's here! Over here! Won't get away from me! Get him! Keep up with him! Over here! I'll take you down! Attack the infidels!
Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Korkak!
You're dead. Don't let him get away!
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be...
Because he was sticking that.
You think go away. God cares what happened
I've
to
done
you?
nothing wrong! Oh, why are you doing this?
Weha. You're a dead infidel!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
There's a murderer loose.
Oh, I don't have a whole. Oh, okay, cool.
Finest wares in all the land.
So, come on.
I have exactly what you need. I have everything you'll ever need. See what I have to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Come see what I have to offer. Let me show you everything I have. My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. I've much to sell. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
Why are you
Teach
doing heresy?
Come on, come on. I've much to sell.
Don't hurt me, please!
You need something?
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
I'll have your head!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen.
What's this? Something caught your eye? Come see what I have to offer.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere!
You won't be
Watching,
disappointed.
waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can!
That's a really nice view.
Murder nearby.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's
Now
nothing
comes
I
the
do not
English
have.
king and his infidel army.
There's a map. It's the bureau.
They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, and He may grant us victory.
Thief! You are
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God, and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
What are you talking about? My guys.
finest wares in all the land.
Of course, it's all the way up here.
Die, thief!
I wonder
Bureau
what he's up
thing.
He seems to be in a rush.
Steal in my presence?
What would make someone
Cost
move
you
so
your
Let me
life!
get out of your way. He shouldn't be running like that.
Now what
I
would
think
cause
I've seen
him to run
everything
like
now.
that?
Run from you.
Thief! You are filth!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for...
I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this?
Two investigations are needed. I'll do the viewpoint, then I'll do the...
I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth!
The viewpoint. Is it in bars?
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Exactly what
Should Richard take Jaffa,
What is
there
that
will
man
be
doing?
no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Dang, how'd you run up there in midair?
Why would anyone want to do
Could
that?
I interest you in this maybe? No? Well, there's more. Much more.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
See what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Come see what I've to offer. Could I interest you?
You dare steal in my presence?
No? Well,
That
there's
will
more.
cost you your life again!
Die here.
Already lost.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who would do such an awful thing?
What happened?
I wonder what happened.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed. Everything here, my
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
You seem to know exactly what you want. Have a look. Like that. You won't be disappointed. Everything perfectly priced. Come see what I've
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
You want it? I've got it.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Many things. Come.
I have exactly what you need.
Could I interest you in this note? No?
Today
Well,
only.
there's more.
I've decided
Much more.
to reduce prices on everything. Come on, come on. Come. I've much to sell.
Good day, my friend.
Yes, come, come.
Anything I can help you
Let
with?
me show you everything I have.
Good, you, sir. You look like you need something.
Come see what I've consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, good.
Come,
have a look.
You are
won't be disappointed.
Die in service to God.
Thief! You are filth!
Why would he do that?
Damn fool must be out of his mind! Filth! Thief! You are filth!
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Now why would he be in such a rush?
Why would anyone do that?
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Die, thief! He seems to be in a rush.
What's he doing? Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come!
Say more
I've got what you
citizens.
need!
Vigilantes. That.
Die, thief! Die, thief! Thief, I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief!
Please! Help me! Let me go!
Thief! You are filth!
Please!
Hey!
Help me!
You look familiar.
Please stop!
I'll have your head! You're a dead!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
This is terrible.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Oh no, what happened?
This is madness. Someone should...
Get away with it!
Such a shame.
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first, tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you're ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they try.
See anything you like?
Oh. I figured I couldn't climb that particular way. Who's detecting? I don't understand.
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't, please.
If you just have a look. I have no interest in my calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses. I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me? Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut. No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. No! Stop! You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Oh, that's what the... Okay.
I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
Don't let him escape! Over here! Infidel, die! Kill him! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Get him! Get him! I will catch you! You will not get away from me! After him! Faster! I can help you with. Anything at all. Do not... Get him! Yes, come You cannot drown forever! I'll show you everything I have. You will not get away from me! I've decided to review questions on everything. Now! Someone needs me. Yeah! Yeah!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect. Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Okay, Miss Bun. Calling you Miss Bun. Where the heck?
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
What was that?
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
That looks like a big, like, blanket. I'm not talking to you today. Hope you know that.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. What is he doing?
He's going to hurt someone.
What's got into it? Don't do that again.
Got him.
What is that for? The one that wears this. What's got into it? What a fool. Where is he going? Yeah!
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over the...
Yeah! Whoa. Yeah! Yeah! He's going to run into someone.
Soyez vigilants.
Kill him! Kill him! You're mine! You know me!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Whoa! Where's that fool go? Is he running from... This is actually quite amusing. You be quiet. No one's going to help you.
Please, I've done nothing.
No.
Why are you doing this?
I have your head. You'll die for that.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen. There's a murderer loose.
Who did this? Who killed this person? Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
What got him in such a...
Foolish old man. Leave, peasant, before... Listen to the fool bride. Oh, for pity. Push him again. Foolish old man. Listen to the fool
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
It's going to hurt someone, I know.
Okay.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
How odd.
Leave, peasant. Stop. That's not trespass. You are not allowed to be. Leave. Who killed this? You think you can outrun me? Why don't you come out and...
Spider-Man crawl up. Spider-Man climb
You're no monk. Your God is forsaken you. Listen to the fool. This will teach you not to steal. This is actually quite amusing.
What have I done?
You dare steal in my place?
Anyone, please help me.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have stolen it.
Let go of me.
Come no further.
Plague upon his people. We brought in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away.
They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so blessed Richard, king and savior, now stands. God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitality, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Why are you doing this? What
Tu
have I
as un
done?
problème?
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery. Ooh, what's this?
These are dark days indeed. This is an ill.
Leave, peasants.
Stay strong. Remain fixed in your belief. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
It's good you've come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Aid them in their cause, and so tend to your field. And Romania now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways. We've turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive, such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured. And doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself wrong, stand firm. Do not give up.
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those now that they retreat. Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. The Saracens are routed at every turn.
Wonder where he's off to.
I wonder what scares him.
Big on, monk.
Why are you doing this?
You dare steal in my presence. Double cock. You dirty thief.
Someone tell me why
I'll
he's
have your
doing
hands
that.
for that.
He must not be of sound
This
place is restricted. Be gone!
Help! Anyone, please help me!
You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Help me! Somebody help me!
God, thief! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that. I'll have your... You've no reason to stay. Heathen! This.
Fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Ill omen. So we've a murderer nearby.
Oh no.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Where's that fool going? He'll hurt someone at that speed.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
What's going to him?
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I will help him.
Please, sir, have any money?
I don't think there's only one place for it. Went to like, what was it, 3 or 4 viewpoints?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Why are you doing this? What
Such a
have I
strange
done?
man.
You dare steal in my presence.
Leave, peasant,
Double cost you
before
your
I
life.
make you.
Coins, please. Somebody help me.
You dare steal in my presence.
Leave this
Double
place.
cost you.
You're somewhere you should be.
There! An assassin! Can't run forever!
Oh, maybe this way. Definitely not this way. Go all the way around? Excuse me.
What is that man thinking?
I'm thinking about not climb that way.
Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in the customer.
Oh. That's why.
My family's sick and dying.
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
Your presence annoys me.
Go away, peasant.
But I need money.
Mercy! Mercy, please! Oh! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Ah! You can't do that! You got to
Big. So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
How dare you steal from an old man? God, stop it!
Death
Your
to the
life
heathen.
ends
You can't get away from
out
me.
of my damn way!
After him, faster! Listen to the thief.
Did you see that?
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come see what I've done!
Damn fool! What's he running from?
You gave me quite the fright. He'll hurt someone.
Let go of me. I'm done.
Careless can one.
This will hit someone
Damn
running
fool
at
must be
that
out of his
speed.
Dirty
mind.
thief!
Oh my.
I'll have your hands for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief!
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
A plague upon his people! Die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Welcome!
Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
Are you quite done?
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? You be quiet. Someone's going to help you. Will you be quiet?
Money, sir. I'm
He
poor
should stop
and
acting.
sick
What's
and
that
hungry.
fool doing?
Away with the bill. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins.
You sound like you're throwing something at me.
The family's sick and dying.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Go this way then. How does that work?
Come no further. Who did this? I'll cut you down! come no further.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
You will go into hunt.
Get away from me!
This
See someone do that to me.
You're a dead man, your head!
I'll get you! Take him down! Don't let him get away! Get him! Get him! Can't run forever! Get him! Get him! Can't run forever!
You're mine!
You can't get away from me!
You must be taught discipline!
You think you can outrun me?
your burden. Ah, I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Gagne Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
He better not cause any trouble.
What others can one get? There's no...
I think he's being chased by
if you watched where he was
Don't
going.
do that again. You'll hurt someone. How reckless can you...
What a fool! What's got him so bothered?
What's he doing?
What's got him in such a hurry?
I'm missing something.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight.
I know that.
Yeah! Yeah!
He's going to hit
Where
someone.
is he going? Kill him! Stop him! Kill him! Kill him! Take him down! Stop this man!
Whoa.
Yeah!
أيها المرتد!
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Could you please... Please, be more careful. Yeah! 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 Why is he doing that? He should stop acting like a child.
Who knows what the future holds?
Have you gone mad?
What the fool tomorrow may bring. Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
You're not allowed to be here. Leave.
These are troubled times in which you need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work.
No, you must not trespass here.
Please, sir, have any money?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. so hungry.
Leave. I'll
Just a
have your
little
hand for
money, I
that.
beg of you.
Leave now.
Let me go.
Die, thief!
Turns around. What a guard.
You dare steal in my presence?
I need food.
That will cost you
I'm
your
so
life.
hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. With Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Oh boy.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in...
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Damned infidel! Who's responsible for this?
Dramatic death.
Good sir. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Asked that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man, Altair, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I could think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha Gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
Come see what I have to offer. You won't.
Watching, waiting. He tempts us.
الموت للكهنان من
Someone stop us.
لن تفلت من أيها المحتمى. نحن الطريق لن تفلت منه. لست بيتبداركم. نحن الطريق لن تفلت منه.
He actually managed to escape me.
If the guard won't take action, it falls to us to do something.
What you propose is madness.
But necessary. How many more will we allow to go missing before the people take a stand?
It does not affect us.
Not yet. But if we continue to do nothing, it will.
And what do you propose?
I've watched the man. Learned everything there is to know about his operation. It's all here on a map I've made. He inspects his stock every day at the same time. This is when I'll strike.
So you have a piece of paper. It won't save you when you're discovered. Won't shield you from their swords and arrows.
If all goes well, it won't come to that. Anyway, it's a risk I'll have to take. Wish me luck, my friend.
Indeed. You'll need it.
What is he doing?
What's got into him?
Stop this, please.
Die, thief!
You're hurting me.
We are the true children of
Never
God.
finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here.
There's nowhere to run, old man.
Die, thief!
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
You follow a false god.
I need... Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
You won't be disappointed.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
What's
the
wrong with
infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Like what you see?
We must push back.
Never finding anything useful.
I stand before you.
Strange.
What is he doing?
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me. I have many things, too many things.
Why would anyone want to
Could
do
I
that?
interest you in this meat? No?
Why would he
Well,
do that?
there's more.
Has he lost his mind?
What is he doing? There's nothing I do not have.
Not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. You come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I.
Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
They leave horrors in their wake. Could you spare a few coins?
To meet him.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us. He makes grant us victory.
What happened?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
Come, people.
please.
Come see what I have to offer. You want. I like that in a customer. Such a strange man.
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Going to hurt them.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God. How reckless can one get?
You are not supposed to be...
All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards.
Let me show you everything I have.
Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and lonely.
Is it the fight you want?
Go away. Go away!
But it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Be gone, pest! If I were you, I'd give...
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
He shouldn't be running. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Do you know how much that cost? Himself. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to
Like
meet
what
him.
you see? I have everything you'll ever need.
I beg of you. I beg of you just
Why is he in such a hurry?
He's going to hit someone.
Worry, friends.
Where is
The
he?
shaitan is everywhere.
Well,
Watching,
What would make someone move
waiting.
so quickly?
He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah-ad-Din. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
Malik.
Come to waste more of my time?
I found Talal. I'm ready to begin my mission.
That is for me to decide.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
You have no business here.
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
We must fight them in any way we can.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to try and serve God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies. In whatever you are.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
So you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass. No more delays! Be done with him! Kill him already! That's incompetence! What's wrong with you? Keep him away from it! I'll have your head! Away with you! Away! Be gone!
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
Just kill that person! Come quickly!
He won't get away!
Your life is Get away from me! You are I will get you!
You can't escape! ثمن خطاياك كافر إنه يدرك نفسه اقبضوا عليه قبلت سوف تموت هنا
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Mualim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
God damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
What the hell? Someone's been in here.
Hey, you said you're gonna hang, guys. It's like close now.
Looks like some kind of access code.
I'm gonna have to take a shower now. Ew. Is it watching me take a shower? Should wind up like Leela earlier. What did you mean? Like compared to work, police, we have deadline. PS. Why do you send it your house? This is right at the top. Who is coming from? This employee with service regarding her departure. This is Martin. I don't know if you were working here at the time. From Warren, she killed herself. Something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. To be a pregnant company, now driving. Okay. Oh, I can access your computer. Or not.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways.
Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces, and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.